Hey everybody, this is BK Stunt here from GameFAQs. Doing a video for the Walking Dead game, Telltale is The Walking Dead. Excellent adventure game. Not a whole lot of action, but you know, what do you expect of a Telltale game? As you see on the screen there, episode 4 came out recently, but we're doing episode 1. I made a space for a new game right here, so let's go ahead and select it. You have your display style. You have to pick one whenever you start a new game. You got standard with all the hints. You can see the little circles there in the background. Or you got minimal with no hints. I'm going to pick standard. Since it's a movie, you know, doesn't really matter too much. Plus it will help remind me what I've forgotten, because it's been a while since I played this game. Episode 1, A New Day. Here we go. Super psyched, by the way, to have the opportunity to do these videos. This game series adapts to the choices you make. That's pretty cool. I think season 3 of The Walking Dead came out on AMC not long ago. It's pretty cool. And here's our main character, Lee. Not in a good situation, as you can tell. Yeah.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it.
Of course we didn't do it. You can pick any choice you want here. The first couple choices you make really don't matter. But notice you have a limited amount of time. The white bar at the end there.
Does it really matter?
Nope.
Nah, not much. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Not for me. Silence is a valid option, of course. You let the timer run out.
Not for me.
You just won't say anything.
Because guys in your position already said it enough.
What the game doesn't tell you, though, is that the ... option is just a faster way to not pick anything. You see the cursor. You get a little bit of freedom here. Use the right stick, your cursor, to look around. Not much going on. Go ahead and look at the rear view mirror. Nothing else to do.
I followed your case a little bit. You being a Macon boy and all.
Macon.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep. Came up to Atlanta to be
That
a
option
city
right
cop
there
in
is the only one that
'70s.
he picks up
I always
on.
wanted to work a murder case.
Not that it matters too much.
Senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect.
A
real shame, that is.
Looks like trouble.
Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Not every question you get to pick. Just certain ones.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens?
Yeah, that's a sore subject. You can bet there's some history
you wanna know
there.
How I see it?
I got much choice?
Sure don't.
That's witty.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Or she married the wrong guy. I was always kind of upset that he doesn't actually say that. That's my wife's favorite choice right there, as you would imagine. This game does have a lot of good dialogue in it.
driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Officers are available for incoming 216.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to
Be
slap him
forced to,
otherwise.
of course.
So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Maybe he was innocent.
Innocent? They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
It's true.
I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious.
And what the heck is that?
This other time...
Oh man, there's nothing you can do to avoid this. Oh, you are in trouble. The first time I played this game, that first aid kit you saw flopping around in the front seat there, I pretty much assumed that I was going to need that after all this. Or that it was at least important. Not so much. Doesn't really matter. We're about halfway through chapter 1 right here. Could be worse. Could be dead. Or if you've seen this series at all, maybe it couldn't be worse. Yeah, not good shape.
Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
Yeah, it doesn't look so good. And there is our cop buddy. He looks like he's in worse shape than we are. Yeah, the blood marks. There's a shotgun.
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Can't really do anything with much of anything from here. Go ahead and look in front of Lee. You'll see a window. You're going to need to kick that. It's going to take 4 kicks. I thought police windows were stronger than this, but I guess not. Go ahead and move towards it until you see the hand icon pop up, and that lets you pull yourself out. Oh man. Ah, that's some good sound effects right there. Ugh. Go ahead and use the car to get around. Oh man. There's lots of good audio in this game. Those sound effects are killer. There's the shotgun, but it says you can pick it up, but Lee can't pick it up right now. There's a shotgun shell to the north of the shotgun that you can pick up, though. So you may as well pick that up. Once you do, look to the left side of your screen. You'll see it appeared over there. That's your inventory system. Whatever you pick up is going to be over there. And make your way to the cop, because we still have handcuffs on, and he undoubtedly has keys. There they are, right near his belt. Go ahead and grab them. And go ahead and try to use them to get your handcuffs off, but Lee... Oh, and look where he dropped them. Oh, yes. Nothing bad will come of this. Go ahead, grab them. And, oh, see, I told you nothing bad would happen. Go ahead and take your handcuffs off now. And you do need to do both sides. It would be far too easy if the game did that for you. Not that this is a hard game at all. And... uh-oh. And we're attacked. This is a panic event in the game. You need to hold back on the left analog stick right away. You'll crawl away from the officer. You'll get back towards the cruiser. From here, look to your left and grab the shotgun. This is what it's made for. Since we already have the shell, he'll try to put it in, he'll drop it every time. You just need to grab it again. He'll load it right the second time. Make sure to put your cursor over the cop and pull the trigger. Hey, it's self-defense. What are you gonna do? We had to. Oh man. Let's throw away the shotgun. That can't come back to haunt us. It doesn't explicitly tell you in the game, but see right there in the distance, mysterious figure. You need to put your cursor over it and call out to it.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
And after that, go ahead and look to the right. And of course, the gunshot has attracted unwanted attention. Oh man. I couldn't even talk. No one said Lee was smooth. This is pretty much all cutscene right here. Not much you can do about this. Just let it play out. Things have gone to hell. Thankfully, Lee is still pretty fast, even with a bum leg. He'll make his way over this fence and pop it for you. And that's the end of episode 1.